We now return to Let's Play Pharaoh. So, I've gone ahead and played a little bit. I've added a bunch of stuff. I have obviously added some of the storehouses to collect my granite because that has been going on for a while. I still only have 68. It is taking a while, but it is also taking up a lot of my money. I'm not making very much. Well, I am this year because I added a new industry to my exports, but I was really only making a balance of about plus 500 before. I've got a little bit of unemployment, got some more people coming in, but I have added more to the food. I've got more food in this city than I will ever need. As you can see, I have got a little bit of overflow on the grain, but this year it is not necessary because they are starting to grow the new crop already. Looks like we've got just a little bit of flax too. I just put down the flax farms, and they should be okay. I did have a little bit of a trouble with the roads that I'd set up, so instead I just put roads across the ditch and just filled all of this in because it really was becoming a problem. And it looks like even though I've got a block there, that guy is still coming out. Probably because of a diagonal there or whatever. But anyway, so I've built across the way. I've got a tower that is not manned anymore. That's too bad. I'm having really big issues keeping the towers manned. It looks like they cleared out the hippos, though. The biggest threat so far to my city has been the hippos, especially over here, so I'm glad I got rid of them there. Over here, though, well, we've got one here, so they're fine. I did add a couple policemen, thinking that maybe they would be able to handle it, and they are not able to handle it. But I've got room for 2 more warships if I need it. I've got 2 transport ships, and I decided not to go this way after all, because it turns out that I can actually fit a road in here. Just barely. So that will allow me to use this one little spot for an irrigation ditch thing if I need it, and I can add some farms there. I've added the wall along here. No towers yet, because like I said, I'm having trouble filling in the towers, but I've got a good export industry on the wood and papyrus, so I'm actually making a bit of money. Just enough to stay above water, which is fine with me. I'm going to wait a little bit on the festivals. I've been spending a lot of money on festivals. I still haven't managed to fill this in, again because I put in the towers. It's dividing its attention. That the one recruiter to fill in all your military needs is the stupidest thing they could have done in this game, really. Anyway, after this one fills in with the archers, which I honestly expect it to fill in a lot more. Oh, I'm also doing weapons. I'm turning around weapons as an export as well. I'm importing copper and doing the weaponry. But as soon as that's done, I'm going to put down an infantry right here, because these storehouses, if I ever get invaded on this side, these storehouses are vulnerable and they're incredibly important. So this might be a little bit of a strategic error here. But hopefully if I put a little infantry fort down here, it'll be fine. I was considering adding a line here to add more of the walls and towers, but we will see. I don't have access to set this time around, so no cheats if I get invaded. I don't know that I will. I think there might be requests for troops and that sort of thing, but I don't know that I myself will face any dangers. And I've got the flax, but I did not actually put down any of the linen producers. So I should actually do that. Weavers, I guess is what they're called. I could fill this in a little bit more. Let's see, I've got 6 of these flax farms. That is definitely more than I will need. In the future, I'll probably take out a couple of these and replace them with grain. I'm not expecting the population to go much higher. We're already at 2,600, and I'll probably take these up to just before Scribal School. I really only need the scribe over here. These need entertainment. That will be the next thing. I do have 76 more. Okay, so I'm hitting my limit there. You know what, let's go ahead and do the weaving right now. This is also going to be an export industry, So I guess I could put in more than I figure I will actually need for the city. Yeah, we'll put in 6. Obviously I'm going to need more because each of these fields is definitely going to handle this. You know, let's put in a couple more then, fine. We'll use it. Okay, and that leaves me a few more places down here. Yeah, these fishermen, unnecessary. I think there is a request later on for fish, though. I'm going to empty the grain here, actually. I think we're totally fine. And I will begin accepting fish. Oh, we're out of employees already, really. 60 more people coming in. I may as well go ahead and put down an entertainment venue. Okay, well, I guess now I see. I did leave this spot here, and I didn't know what I was going to use it for, but I guess I can use it for a conservatory in the future, not right now. Because I don't want to expand too far ahead of myself. So I'll go ahead and put in a juggler school. I guess I'll have that down here somewhere. Well, this is good for appeal. I know I say that every goddamn time I put this building down. I mention that it's good for appeal. But what are you gonna do? So yeah, I'm not planning to make this a full-length episode, because really it's just sort of an update to let you know what I've built. Meanwhile, I will be sitting here, as usual, just waiting for things to happen. I guess what I can start doing is export this over 800, I guess. I've only got the one storehouse that is supplying 3 blocks. That's probably not good, and I think I mentioned that I wanted to add something over here, and I definitely have the room. I can add another granary over here and another something out here. It's too bad I don't have more in the farm variety, because then I could actually do something with it. And now that I've got this space cleared for its own irrigation canal, I suppose I could close this wall off now and not have that vulnerability. I might want to save some room for a fort out here, just in case we get attacked. I mean, this is a good landing spot for sure, because the fields actually are protecting me in that regard, and they don't really have much room to land here. I mean, they might land there, but I don't think they can cross the reeds. Well, obviously they can, because the workers go out there, so never mind that. And I did actually try and kill the hippos with my archers. That didn't work. For some reason they can't do it, but the guys in the towers can. Yeah, just like that. I don't know what else I'll put out here. I thought maybe I could add stuff. I mean, you know, like I said, we're totally fine on the food, so it's pointless to put hunters out here, and I guess I could just make more and more papyrus, but I'm selling the papyrus, and they're still putting it in here, so obviously I'm not selling enough that I'm ever running empty. How much do we have? 5%? Well, this huge long line of people coming in, because I just let everybody in town have access to entertainment. Oh yeah, I need to take care of this. So I guess I'll go ahead and put down some more warships, just for the hell of it, because I never know if I'll use them. Okay. Glad to see they're taking that out of there, but again, I've got too much. See, this is why I had it, because I had so much food that they were staying there, and then the inundation would come and they'd lose all that stuff, and then the warehouses would be empty, the granaries would be empty, because they weren't getting enough food. But now I'm producing enough meat and enough game that, well, now fish as well, that I don't really have to worry about it. So even if they drown, it's not like it's a big issue for me. It's just a waste, really, and unnecessary employment for putting down an extra granary. Oh yeah, I was saving room here. What did I say that? Oh, it's for luxury goods, right. Okay, that's something else I can probably do. I can import gems and turn it around into a luxury good. Now for the palatial, let's have a look at the prices. For the palatial estates, I think I need 2, actually. They don't sell it. They don't sell it. They do, and so do they. That's jewelry. That is incense. Now, I don't believe I get to choose what I import. I'm just importing luxury goods and have to hope that it is what I need. Which is kind of dumb. I'm not buying it down there, though, with the bazaars. I've got that turned off. But, yeah, I have no idea how I can... I mean, maybe it just imports a certain type, and if I make my own, I mean... It's unfortunate I can't turn around and sell the luxury goods, because then I'd never have problems with money. Yep, just... Oh, good. Good, good, good. Now, I think I want to get all my forts down before I start spamming more towers, because that really does seem to slow it down. Everyone so far has got their things, and this guy is not killing hippos. This guy's doing his job, though. He's earning his pay. I'm going to put down an infantry. And I might actually fit a couple in here. See, it looks like it gets cut off there, but then you turn it around, and it actually fits. That's fine, because no one has to go there. Yeah, well, I can definitely put one there. And I guess I could fit one there. So if I really need to, if I'm really worried about it, I can definitely defend that area. I'm leaving this place exposed, though, if I have to defend them. And then if it happens that they do come in while there's an inundation and land and waltz right in, then I'm kind of screwed, because there's no... Well, that's what the wall here is for, I guess. Anyway, that's about it. For now, I'll just keep plugging along. As far as requirements go, you know, I can check that from this. As far as this goes, long ways to go regarding the monument. It's taken this long just to get, what, 90? Not even halfway to the first one. Why did I choose this? I chose it because I hate military. And then, obviously, culture will take its time getting built up, but... Maybe I need another... Looks like everyone's got a juggler, except for these guys. I could probably put down another one of those. Yeah, I've got plenty. I could do that. Let's put down another juggler school just for kicks. If I put it over here... It really serves no purpose over there. I don't know what I'm going to put here, because it's connecting 2 roads, so I'll just have a little gap there. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I will be fine in regards to appeal over here, so I'll just put it on this corner. Then I'll definitely have enough juggler schools. And I'm separating this. I'm not going to build this in until this actually turns into a 4x4, because if a 4x4 happens right there in the middle, that's going to be annoying. Anyway. So all that's going well. Bast or Osiris? Bast or Osiris? I guess I'll do Bast. Beer. Is that what you need next? No, you need pottery. That is something else. Yeah, that's a big issue for me right now, because, unfortunately, I can't get close enough. Oh, I can down here. It's a good thing I had that road dipping down there. It's not going to produce very many pots, but I don't need that many, and I can't I can sell it. Well... If I put that road... No, I can't shift that... Well, I can, actually, yeah. It's touching the edge of that, so maybe if I pull that road up, I could fit another one in... well, let's get the right thing here. It might actually go there. So I could fit 2 more in there, and then use up, like, all of my... I thought I was really going to have a large amount of space down here that I would never fill up, but I guess once you spam 6 or 7 of these things, it kind of fills in. So I might have to put another industrial center somewhere. I could probably do it over here. Then it would take a very long ways to get over here. Or I could just put it across here, which is much closer, and then I would have something for these people to do. I don't know. Anyway, that's enough looking at this. So I will return when... I don't know. When something impressive happens, I guess. See you then.